So today we're going to be making a tofu bean curd with chili sauce. So this is our main ingredient. This is tofu. The recipe calls for one
One package.
for one package of tofu, but I'm actually making 5 times. Serving enough for 5 people, so it seems like a lot, but at home you can adjust the recipe to how many people you're serving with. So I have about 6 good-sized tofu cut into big chunks. Try not to cut it too small because you're going to be cooking this later on. So about this size is good. And our ground chicken. Try to use lean protein here. So ground chicken would work really great. And to season, we're going to have our garlic, our chili bean sauce, which you can buy in most Chinese grocery stores, and it looks like something like this. It's a little bit spicy, it has a nice kick to it. And we're going to be cooking with sesame oil. It has great smell and a sesame aroma, and it comes in a bottle like this. Straightforward sesame oil, right? And we have our soy sauce, and you can just use regular kikkoman soy sauce, or if you have something with low sodium, that would work great as well. And we're going to be thickening it with cornstarch slurry. So it's just plain cornstarch with water mixed to it, so it looks like this, guys. So for every large teaspoon, it would be about 20 cc's of water. Okay. And just to give it some color, we have some chopped up green onions. So let's start. So get your pot nice and hot and put your sesame oil. And let's cook our ground chicken. And just cook it through until you can see all the meat is separated. You'll see in a few minutes. And you can put in a little bit of seasoning here, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You don't want to over season either because too much sodium is not good for you, right? We'll add in the garlic at this time. And let it cook. Let it cook through. Now we're going to add in our chili sauce. And our flavoring. This is soy sauce. I'm going to add a little bit. And we can lower the temperature to medium now. So I'm going to add in a teaspoon of oyster sauce. this is the oyster sauce that we're using. You can also get this in any Chinese stores, Chinese supermarkets. Just let that simmer for a couple minutes. And you can also add chicken stock to get more juices in the recipe. Now we put in our main ingredient, our tofu. And we'll simmer all this together. Just wait a couple minutes until it all heats up. So you see here I put the cover on and put the heat back up to high, and now you can hear it bubbling. And the tofu and all our ingredients should be all heated up by now. And you want to see those bubbles before you add in your cornstarch slurry. And you see all the juices down here, right? The reason why we need to put the cornstarch is so that all this nice juices will cling on to the rest of the food on top. So, and we'll add in our cornstarch slowly, very slowly, because you don't want it too thick either. Put in a little bit more. And for color, we're going to add the green onions the very last. See, now it's really creamy and it looks delicious. Now we're ready to serve. So this is our finished product. It's nice and steaming out of the stove. This dish would be really great with, a side of brown rice or even soup. I would suggest something like egg drop soup with corn, which I'll probably be doing a demo on later on. And enjoy your meal.